Jeremiah chapter 29, verse 11 states, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans for welfare and not for evil, to give you a future and a hope." I had no idea about the plans God had for me, but He knew exactly what He was doing. When I was just 11 years old, I entered the Amicus Club Rodeo Queens contest. I entered the contest because of my love for horses and the rodeo aspect of it. All of us girls got to compete for Rodeo Queen and even got to barrel race in the Rapides Parish Coliseum. But I quickly realized this was about way more than just that. All of the rodeo stuff was just a perk. The main purpose of the rodeo was to raise money for St. Mary's Residential Home for mentally challenged and autistic children. St. Mary's is an organization that inspires me. St. Mary's Residential Home was founded in 1954 by Bishop Charles P. Greco, about 60 years ago. Bishop Greco wanted every child to be able to live in a happy environment, no matter what their situation was. St. Mary's regularly houses around 200 autistic and mentally challenged children and adults on their 55 acres of land. At St. Mary's Residential Home, there's a clinic, chapel, cafeteria, and dorms. They even have group homes that are just like regular homes in a neighborhood. It gives them a sense of responsibility and independence. At the Amicus Club Rodeo Queens contest, all of the contestants had to interact with some of the children from St. Mary's Home. I'm not going to lie, as a little bitty 11-year-old, I was very intimidated and afraid of some of these children at first. I had never been around anything like them in my sheltered life, but it didn't take me long to see how loving and sweet they really were, and I fell in love with every single one of them. I went around to local businesses and asked for donations for St. Mary's Home, and that year I raised over $1,100 for St. Mary's. I entered the Rodeo Queens contest for the next 3 years after that, and each year I was recognized as a top earner for donations. Over the years, I have raised over $5,000 for St. Mary's. The Amicus Club Rodeo has opened my eyes and my heart to the children. It helped me see just how fortunate my family and I really are and how little our problems are compared to others. Nothing can compare to the feeling working with these children gives you. I wish everyone could experience it at least once in their lifetime. I strongly believe that we rise by lifting others, and I spend time with these residents a lot throughout the year by volunteering with Easter egg hunts, Christmas parties, helping Santa deliver cookies to the children, and countless other activities and events. They have an annual trail ride fundraiser and have an equine therapy that I love participating in. The personal development I have gained over the years with the Amicus Club Rodeo and working with the children at St. Mary's has made me a better person and helped me prepare to be more successful in my future jobs and goals in life. I entered this competition because of my passion for rodeo and ended up getting so much more out of it than I could have ever imagined. I think that only by giving are you able to receive more than you already have, and I was fortunate enough to learn that at such a young age. St. Mary's is a wonderful organization that has inspired me so much. I'm so glad God showed me His plans He had for me. Thank you.